my flaws, I ain't had to brand new type. Tell it like that type.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Welcome and happy holidays from 2K Sports. It's time for NBA action. Alongside Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, I'm Kevin Harlan. Allie LaForce will be our reporter tonight on the sideline. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Robinson is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Saddiq Bey. Then there's Murray. And for Chicago, they've got Cole Anthony. Walker Kessler is out there with Wilson. Then there's Jalen Suggs. And it's Henry in at the small forward. We are really in the thick of the regular season now, Greg. You like what you've seen so far?
Absolutely. You can tell that everyone came to play this year. The game just keeps getting more advanced, and the skill level continues to rise.
Just 3 to shoot. Kept alive to the left wing. Murray scanning the floor. Lets it go from deep. Kessler with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Wilson. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Murray outside. From outside the arc. And the Pelicans miss again. Wilson against Murray. Doubled by Murray. Here's Suggs. From outside, off the mark. New Orleans has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Down low. It's stolen by Anthony. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, nice focus to get it to fall. Now Anthony gets his chance at the line.
The Bulls shooting their first free throw tonight.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting, just around 70% on the season.
Now here is Robinson. Williamson outside. Back to Robinson. Outside for Murray. Over Suggs. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, I believe that's now 4 straight misses to start the game. Talk about stumbling out of the block.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And unfortunately, Coach, the Pelicans still looking for the franchise's first deep playoff run.
Yeah, just 2 playoff series wins since their arrival in New Orleans back in 2002. They've had some tremendous talents, but the stars have yet to arrive.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Pelicans have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. Suggs against Murray. And they double up Murray. Robinson kicks to Murray. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Scooped up. Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He kept off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. We talked about the problems that Zion Williamson can give a team inside. And coach said it's not about the shots that Zion makes, it's about the shots his teammates miss. We have to make sure that we body up Zion and not let him convert misses into makes. Might be hard finding volunteers willing to body up Zion. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you. Now, here's Suggs. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Kessler. Pelicans with the rebound. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Now here's Murray. He's tightly guarded. To the middle. And Robinson throws it down.
Yeah, I think Murray is at his most effective when he's focused on creating plays for others.
Suggs looking around. Outside Anthony. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Anthony's got 5 now.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Yeah, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Suggs passes to Henry. Back to Suggs. Here's Henry. He's defended by Bay. 17-foot shot on the way. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Murray. Driving to the basket. Robinson kicks to Williamson. The three. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Chicago leading. Suggs passes to Wilson. Back to Suggs. And here is Henry. Still without a basket. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul. An impressive rise for Trey Murphy. From a no-star prospect stand in high school to now showing flashes of star potential in the NBA.
Well, look, Kevin, there are guys like that, and Trey Murphy's been one of them. And what you don't know, certainly when they're in high school, is how much of a worker they are, how coachable they are, and how much improvement is out there for those guys. With Trey Murphy, it just hasn't stopped.
Last outing for the Bulls, it was a loss to the Raptors in Toronto. To the inside. Here's Buzelis. That's short off the rim.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Well, you know, every team wants multiple Herb Jones on their roster. He can really shoot it, and Herb's wing defense is just elite.
Here's Queen. The Bulls getting the bucket. Williamson outside. Jones against Giddey. And Jones slams it in.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
And it's Giddey with the ball for the Bulls. They trail by 1. In the corner, Kennard with it. Pass to Buzelis. And it's Williamson with the rebound.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
They get it again. Here's Queen. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's a 3-point Pelican lead.
How about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. 13 foul.
Here's Dort. No scoring in this one. In the corner, it's Buzelis. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
New Orleans ball.
For New Orleans, their last game, a loss to the Nets. Poked away, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touched by Poole. Bulls trail by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Now here's Giddey. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Inside, here's Ivicic. Goes back up. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And the D getting outwork there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Kennard. They set the pick. 2 points, that one goes.
At this kind of range, it might almost be too easy for Kennard.
The Pelicans shooting 40% here in the early stages. Pass to Messi. Now here's Melton. The three from Poole. Ivicic pulls it in. Ivicic just got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. The Pelicans making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
Checking in for the Pelicans, number 5, DeJounte Murray.
43 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Buzelis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Lets it go from the wing. Messi grabs the rebound. New Orleans in the lead. There's 21 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Murray. The tray. Ivicic pulls it in. Ivicic has got his 5th rebound in this one. It's Dort on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And there's the horn. We've seen some good defense on both sides, and the score is still close. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, look, and whether it's a point-blank putback or a kick out for an open three, offensive rebounds usually generate quality shots.
They've got Walker Kessler. Lou Dort out there with Suggs. And it's Wilson in at the power forward. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Oh, you got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Back to Melton. Pass to Queen. Here's the three. It's all in by the Bulls.
That's the look you want. Got to be disappointed coming up empty.
Left side Suggs. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Dort with the ball. Jones covering. Deflects the pass. Driving the lane. And Jones skims it home.
When Jones goes on the drive, you get a good mix of speed and power.
Outside, Suggs. The shot by Wilson, no good.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Jones kicks to Melton. A three ball. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Bulls trail by 5. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Henry. Now Dort. 5 to shoot. Takes a three. Henry misses.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nobody near Melton. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Melton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Pelicans. Bulls have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Here's Wilson. And again, unable to change momentum here. And they're running. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. And Messi throws it down.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Suggs against Murray. This one for 3. Kessler with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Henry with it. Jones covering. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Bulls making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. Williamson is checked in for New Orleans. Outside, Jones. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, guys. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Guys, back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
So, Stan, let me pose this question. What do you think is the most important thing to stress in youth basketball?
I think there's two things, Kevin, that need to be stressed in youth basketball. The first one is love the game. Make it enjoyable for guys because, look, if kids love it and enjoy it, they'll keep playing it, they'll keep practicing it, and they'll get better. And then the second thing that goes along with that is the fundamentals. You can never do too much work on footwork, ball handling, and things like that.
Here's Henry, covered by Williamson. Just 5 to shoot. Anthony's shot is off. Pelicans leading by 7. Pass to Queen. Murray outside. Now Messi. New Orleans moving the ball around. And here is Poole. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Kessler's got 6 rebounds in the game. There's the screen. Anthony, the pass to Wilson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Mr. Williamson. Poole looking it over. Over Anthony. Poole, no good. Bulls trail by 5. And that one's good. Henry's got 6 here in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Right wing. Anthony against Poole. Over Anthony. Again, the miss by Poole. Now Chicago's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Anthony is a creative scorer and knows how to get the defense off balance.
New Orleans making a switch here, and that trip coming up empty, missing both. Now Bay, still yet to score. Robinson a screen on Kennard. Again, the miss by Poole.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Now here's Giddey. Defense right on him, and that one is good.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently. And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
Anthony against Poole. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They've led by as much as 10. Williamson kicks to Poole. Out to the wing. From downtown, Ivisic pulls it in. Ivisic has got 7 rebounds in the game. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. Anthony Melton, he's checked in for the Pelicans. So it's Chicago now. It's a 3-point game.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Williamson with it. Defended by Giddey. Williamson right side. Just 5 on the clock. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. It's a close game here in Chicago.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Anthony can't hit.
This has not been his quarter so far. He needs to find a way to get going here.
Here's Williamson. Ivisic pulls it in. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And again, no good by Chicago. Pelicans leading by 3. Williamson outside. Here's Robinson, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
And it's Giddey in the corner. Uzella sets a screen for Giddey. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Pelican shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Williamson left side. Pass to Bay. They set the pick for the 3. Ivisic pulls it in. Ivisic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Look at the moves from Buzelis. The big fella showing great quickness on the attack.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 3-point lead. One second left. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive, terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break.
We'll get to the first half action in just a second, but
you know, for New Orleans, they've impressed me since the last rankings. They may have a higher ceiling than I thought.
Yeah, you know, they're putting it together, man. Could be
getting back to the New Orleans Pelicans, what a tight first half.
They have played like they wanted, fighting for.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Well, you have to like what you're seeing, guys, from Mitchell Robinson.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fella.
Well, that's certainly what I'd do. Until the defense shows they can stop him, ride the hot hand.
So for New Orleans right now, they've got Zion Williamson. DeJounte Murray is out there with Trey Murphy. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Bay in at the 3 spot.
Inexcusable defense. You can't let Kessler get established inside like this.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Trains the three-pointer.
Sharp assist by Suggs. Capable of running your attack.
Murray, the pass to Robinson. Rebound by the Bulls. They host the Kings after this game. They'll find themselves in the middle of this string of 3 straight at home. Outside, Suggs. 6 to shoot. They set the pick. Outside Anthony for the lead. He can't hit that time. The Pelicans shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Fires from deep. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. Dort, he's checked in for Cole Anthony.
Into the lineup for Chicago.
The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Robinson. Suggs against Murray. Here's Bay. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. And again, no good by New Orleans. Here's Suggs. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Here's New Orleans. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Murray outside. Williamson from long range. And the Pelicans miss again.
They haven't found their rhythm here in the third. Missing 4 of their first 5 attempts.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Robinson a screen on Suggs. To end the cold streak, a slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, Murray's got a great feel of when to let that pass go in the pick and roll.
Murray against Suggs. To the middle. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Robinson a screen on Suggs. Murray dishes to Williamson. Clock at 6. And it's sent back by Kessler.
Something Kessler does so well. A towering 7-footer who takes pride in protecting the rim.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Puts it up off the inbound. It's all in by the Bulls. Kessler's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Bay. Tries to save it. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. At the elbow, it's Robinson. Pass to Murray. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Murray's got it all tied up now for the Pelicans. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Here's Henry. He's defended by Bay. And stolen by Williamson. 4-on-3 break for the lead. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Suggs. Chicago making some changes. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Wilson. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Jalen Suggs. On defense, Chicago. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. And the dunk by Robinson. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
You know, I think Murray is at his best when he's unselfish, looking to create for others.
Pass to Henry. Shot clock at 6. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's Murray. On the wing, Murray to the inside. Bey.
And forceful there from Bey, attacking the iron.
Bulls trail by 4. And staying an all-star back in 2022, DeJounte Murray has since been trying to regain that all-star form.
Absolutely, Kevin. And look, the major problem, like it is for a lot of guys, has been injury. When he's healthy, this guy can really play. He's a true two-way player and can help you win games at both ends of the floor.
Robinson sets a screen for Bey. Offline with his 3.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
And stolen by Williamson. Outside for Murray. Pass to Williamson. Now Murray. 5 on the clock. It's rebounded by Giddey. Down low. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Outside, Robinson. And he banks in the layup. He's got 5.
The length of Murphy can be surprising. He's 6'8" with a good wingspan.
Giddey surveying the D. Pass to Henry for the lead. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Henry's got 8 points here in this quarter. And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Both teams deciding to change it up. The Pelicans trail. Poole outside. Back to Melton. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ivisic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Anthony. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Poole. Swiped it away. Anthony in the corner. To the left side wing. Got a piece of it. Melton with the steal. And good that time. Melton's got his second basket of the night. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, frustrating for a coach, but it's great to watch as a fan.
Pass to Ivisic. Another shot. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Jones kicks to Melton. His 3-pointers off the mark. Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Giddey against Jones. Here's Buzelis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
A really talented youngster. Montes Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Clock management, this is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Shoots off the step back. Rebound by the Bulls. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Giddey. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, not sure I like the foul there, but Giddey was trying to get to the line, that's for sure.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Here's Poole. You can't get that one.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. The Bulls on top. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Buzelis. Wilson out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Luke Kennard. And it's Suggs in at the point guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Really, really good possession here. They've never lost their focus, even as the game's gotten tight.
And if you're going to pull away, now is the time to do it. Time to finish the game strong.
Murray, good.
Well, after a scoreless first half, he's turning things around here, looking much more aggressive.
The Bulls leading by 5. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Kessler. Here's Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Wilson, and he slams it one-handed.
Usually just seen as a knockdown shooter, Kennard has good instincts as a passer as well.
Messi, and Messi throws it down.
Well, offensively, he's doing his best to keep them in this game, but they might need someone else to step up as well.
Not loose. Suggs against Jones. Here's Murray, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his 3rd assist on the night. The Bulls have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Outside, Suggs. Pass to Wilson. Just 5 on the clock.
Clearly a foul.
3. Second personal foul. First team foul.
First one falls for. Some changes for Chicago. Henry's checked in, and it's Dort in for Luke Kennard. And the Pelicans also making a change. Williamson's checked in. On the wing, Jones. Pass to Queen. Inside. Here's Messi. And Messi throws it down.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. And it's Suggs missing.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Murray down low. He's covered by Suggs. Got that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket for Murray.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Cassaway screen on Jones. Henry passes to Dort. Now, here's Suggs. Chicago needs to get a shot off. And the Bulls with another miss. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Murray outside. To take the lead. Kessler with the rebound. Well, Chicago has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
Anthony's checked in for Chicago. That's good from Henry. Pelicans trail by 4. Williamson outside. Wide open look here for Murray. No good from outside. For Chicago, they've gotten 4 of the 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Suggs with the ball. And he goes in for the dunk.
Nice use of the pick. Suggs knew where he wanted to go with the ball and got it.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Back to Williamson. Pass to Messi. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 16th rebound on the night. Henry dishes to Suggs. Drops in the tray. And now it's a 9-point Bulls lead.
I thought they played better defense in the first half. Since the break, they've been missing something.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. It's stolen by Suggs. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. And he makes that one. Anthony's got the lead up to 11 now for Chicago. And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
For 3, Murray. Chicago grabs the miss. Kessler's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Murray kicks to Jones. From 13 feet, it goes down.
Well, right there, Jones showing he can be a 3-level scorer.
Suggs with the ball. Jones covering. Pass to Anthony. To the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Fires the 3. A shot by Wilson. No good. Pelicans trail by 11. And here's Jones. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Here's Suggs. And here is Henry. Azora screen on Jones. Lets it go from 14. Pelicans trail by 8. Here's Murray up on top. He's covered by Suggs. Now Henry. Azora screen on Jones.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Second personal foul.
And the first one drops. Both free throws good from Henry. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. Here's Williamson. Stolen by Wilson. And stolen by Bay. And now the Pelicans on the break. Murray. Kessler pulls it down.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really want. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one, and that brings them within single digits.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
That's where a screen on Murray. Outside, Suggs. Bay there for the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Bulls leading by 9. Here's Henry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. take the knee, fires. The hustle points, huge bucket.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for Chicago.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
New Orleans ball. Substitution on the court.
There's 37 seconds left in the game. Cool! He hits it with a step-back J. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They have a 9-point lead. They set the screen. The 8-footer. It misses. Jones looking for an opening. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was
which one to choose?